Me heats up food and microwave the food, the plate. Expiration dates for water is for the bottle, not the water. Great. Todoroki. Todoroki. Toto. Roki. Girls. OMG, why did the lights go out, boys? When you watch My Hero Academia, you go watch as you. Y'all right? Can I have my hat back, please? When you hear your favorite song, but it turns out to be the remix. When your dog is chewing on something and you think it's nothing, but then you remember that piece of chocolate you dropped earlier. Mina slaps roof of car. This is how Danky and Shoto secretly talk to each other. Do you like men with big nuts? Yes. Sorry I wasted your time. I talked to a girl. When it's your birthday and she forgot to get you a gift, so she finally lets you do that thing she said she'd never do, is it really okay? When you see your waifu crying, don't cry. I kind of feel like you don't like me. I've told you multiple times I don't. Manga, anime, Netflix. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. When your armor looks like shut, but it has the best stats in the game. Breaking news. Local child discovers more bones to break. Midoriya says they were here the whole time. Have you seen your cat? He's mine now. I love him.
Oh, you're back from the hospital. How did it go with Mom? When someone calls you from another room, but you were masturbating, and you have to hide the dunner. I'm here. In a bizarre position. League of Villains? That sounds lame. I can probably destroy the world without trying. Oh wow, look at me, casually ruining the local economy. Oh shut. I can make a mini nuke. All for one. You human fried potato. Get on my level. Everybody is gangster until she makes a nuclear bomb. 7th generation. 8th generation. 9th generation. Fight me Kachin. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better. Like All Might. Now I'm ducking heated. They got rid of Chainsaw Man and replaced him with Switchblade Boy. Deku in season 1. Deku vs Muscular. Deku vs Overhaul. Manga Deku. Half of 1A are meant to be background characters. She smiled. She smiled. Animation team. Well boys, we did it. Depression is no more. How everyone looked at the Kyugo and Todoroki after they failed the provisional license exam. The Kyugo. Every time I come over, your dad is never home. Deku. Deku. I said he at the store. Bakugo. Ha. You're going down Villain. Villain. What are you going to do, kid? Tell me. The rest of class 1A. Some characters in a nutshell. Green crybaby. Rage. Touch Deku and I'll stand around and act jealous. Karate Sonic. Zuko but Kettle. I've done nothing important. My existence is hated. He got in. How? This one's looking at both of us at the same time. Chattering. Manga. Anime. Netflix adaptation. Her crush. Very popular. Super cute. Perfect body. Insanely athletic. Likes him because he's nice. Original. Pervs on girls. Hated by the fandom. Fans want to kill him since season 1. Arabic dub. Space Tune. Doesn't like girls at all. Loved by SP fans. A majority of them actually think he's a girl. Not just a girl, but best girl. My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. If Snipe aimed for the ducking head, he made Deku cry. Deku always cries. That's not true. Cries. Wait. Are you getting stronger? I'm the protagonist. It's okay, All Might. So do most of the fandom apparently. Sometimes, I forget that you're children. Your Erica isn't going to date the guy who bullied her best friend. Shippers. That sign won't stop me, because I can't read. Villain. I will kill you. Midoriya. Let me ask All Might. Villain. That's not how this works. He said no. Midnight's character design. Midnight openly thirsting after underage boys. Her quirk is literally a roofie. Young Midoriya, if you beat your meat too hard, you'll go blind. All Might, I'm here. Bulk woman calls you sugar. Old right man calls you sun. Southern woman calls you honey. British woman calls you love. All Might calls you young. My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. If Toru knew how to break someone's neck. Breaking. Chris Pratt cast to play a Chaco in the live action My Hero Academia movie. What if you wanted to have a cool quirk, but God said, socially unacceptable. Finally, Boku Yes Hero Academia, the version of My Hero Academia you created in your mind, is not Horikoshi's responsibility. How I thought Todoroki's siblings would be. How they actually are. Deku after stealing the All Might poster from a Dead Night Eye. Oh, you're a fan, alright, just not a super one. Mom went out with her friend, so I'll take care of the dinner tonight. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just make it look different so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. Yes, I read the manga. What? No, I'm not gonna spoil everything to the anime only people. They deserve to have fun too. Making account usernames in middle school versus making account usernames as an adult. King Explosion Mere Deer, King Explosion Mere Deer, Shoto. Shoto. Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's heat. Tomura Shigaraki. This society full of heroes disgusts me. That's right. I will defeat the symbol of peace, and I'll start by attacking the UA. Gentle criminal. If this video gets 1000 likes, I'll invade the UA. Man preparing for No Nut November ice after masturbating 62 times straight on October 31st. Kaminari really gave Jirao his choker for her to wear to the party. No, you can't just break your bones every time you want to use your power. Haha, Bongo Crunch. Boku no Hero Academia. Can I copy your homework? Avatar. Sure, just change a few things so it's not obvious. Boku no Hero Academia. Okay, what the duck is your quirk? One for all for one. Hellflame. Explosion. Half cold half heat. Decay. Rewind. Dark shadow. Permeation. Whirlwind. Azor with a gun. What would Deku do? What would All Might do? What do? I was enduring the abase of my father and the pressure of my older siblings when my mother said, "Your left side is unsightly," as she poured boiling water on my face. That's rough, buddy, when you wanna hang out with your friends, but you also want to sleep. Marvel, Infinity War is the most ambitious crossover of all time. Class B. Romeo and Juliet and the Prisoner of Azkaban. The Return of the King. Deku in normal fights. Deku in fight when a child is involved. Most My Hero Academia fans. I wonder how the story will unfold. Me, when will Azor erase Hagakuri's quirk so that we can finally see how she looks? Villain appears. Azor, when you've wasted one of the precious few quirk eraser bullets to stop a kid from beating up your entire gang, but he gets up and starts beating up your entire gang without a quirk. You weren't supposed to do that. Man, I sure do love My Hero Academia. Therapy. Venting to Deku about their problems and then beating the shit out of him. Deku gets injured. Deku's mom. This school is too dangerous. Bakugo gets squidnapped. Bakugo's mom. You get a new super move. Everyone thinks it looks like crap, so they view it as pathetic, useless and a complete joke. Deku explaining that, even though he failed the test, he didn't destroy any All Might merch. Night Eye, who already decided to mentor him. Deku's dad. I'm the biggest mystery. You a traitor. No, I am. Amateurs. What was that, punk? You a second years. Amateurs. Deku if he learned any type of martial arts. Deku. Don't be intimidated. Joke. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's heat. Dubbed. Endeavor vs High End. Haver Lanes. He beats his own wife and kids. What the hell do you think he's gonna do to you? The kid who had the textbook before me. It's your turn now. All the answers highlighted. Me. Do your best, Toshinori. One time. One ducking time. I said I wanted money to help my poor parents. And it's all any of you mother duckers remember about me. This is how villains are made, you know. Get an internship working with All Might's former sidekick. He's as big of an All Might fan as you are. He ice. He ice. There's no one to stop you from taking his rare All Might merch. All for one. One for all. None for y'all. Faces 10 years of discrimination. Is deemed as worthless and faces a base. And somehow stays on the right path. Deku looks down on me because he lent me his hand. If All Might didn't give Deku one for all. Fandom. Truth. Take it easy on her, Bikubu. She's just a girl. I yearn for true gender equality. Azor in front of the parents. Azor in front of the students. Creek. And where were you all evening? I was, training with All Might. You want to try again? Deku's hero costume. Someone, wow, who designed that hideous outfit with the bunny ears? Midoriya. My mommy, so shut the duck up. If I smile, they'll die. A smile from you, and the ladies will drop like flies. The three guys that made Among Us watching their game blow up 2 years later. All Might. I don't have a favorite student. I love them all the same. Ah yes, me, my girlfriend, and her huge bag of money. One tried to kill somebody in revenge, and the other one goes to sleep at 8:25.
Me, I should really go out more and be social. Also me, can't skip on dinner plans with my girl. Trolls, online, in person, if you hit me I'll sue. Kachan, how dare you make me open my DMs and look at this with my own 2 eyes. Okay, but why do these radiate similar energy? So strong. When you're hurt but you gotta play it off like you're not, go out with me. Shut up, I'm gonna lewd the fog girl. Lewd me again, I frop and dare ya. Eat this, delicious. Finally, some good duck and food. When my mom finally finds my hentai collection, is something wrong with him after all? When you remember that you have legs, thanks everyone. He enjoyed being all might for a day. Why would he enjoy being a ducking loser? I'm gonna kick your son in the ribs. You can't finger gun your way out of everything, me. That one friend that has your back but doesn't matter since you're dumb. When you accidentally break the 4th wall and your friend tries to cover it up, out of my way extras. Stop calling people extras just because you don't know them. When you listen to your tunes and you start to crank that shut up, when you move into a new house and mom asks, how did you decorate your room?
If there is one character in all of history of manga that looks like he smokes weed, it's Hawks. Look at him and tell me he's not high as balls. Thinking he's the best, Bakugo, an exhausted Deku barely losing a 1v19 against Class 1A. I'm gonna kill you for being a pervert, Mineta. Your attitude is clearly problematic among the girls, but since I'm not a psychotic piece of shit, how about I address this problem and set you up to counselling and therapy, so that we can get to the root of your issues, young Mineta. Momo Yarazuru can pull objects out of thin air, does so using body fat, wears red, Santa Claus, delivers toys to billions of kids with only a small bag to hold it all, seemingly pulling things out of thin air, is always extremely fat, wears red. Okay Deku, I know this might sound crazy, but I think Momo may be Santa's granddaughter. When you accidentally overdose on Vara, I'm a man of hardening. MHA shippers, Bakugo x Ochako, Todoroki x Deku, Bakugo x Deku, Horikoshi.
This is my favorite screenshot, because it looks like Shigaraki Tomura is taking a selfie with All Might attacking a child. Facts. Just because your favorite character is villain, does not mean you condone their actions. American All Might, Japanese All Might, My Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, if no one yelled out their moves. Doctor, fixes back problem. Card, declines. Doctor, when you've read the instructions 5 times and still don't understand what the duck you're doing. Hard to swallow pills. If My Hero Academia gets a series about the next generation, it will probably turn out like Boruto. This is the worst summer camping trip ever. Why? Because the League of Villains is attacking. No, because it's a little humid. Yes, because the League of Villains is attacking. If there is one character in all of the history of manga that looks like he smokes weed, it's Hawks. Look at him and tell me he's not high as balls. Arabic dub space tune. Season 1 to Season 3. Kachuna. Arabic dub space tune. Season 3 to now. Katsuki. The fact that Deku is already the #1 hero and telling a story how he became a #1 hero. I'm a My Hero Academia fan. Okay, then name 10 villains. No moo, that's on me. I set the bar too low. My Hero Academia fans hate Mineta for being perverted, but this girl been having her catty out for 5 seasons and Yael didn't say shut. The highest brightness setting on your phone during the daytime. The lowest setting at night. Studio Bones carefully making sure we get a reminder of all the characters' names and quirks every single episode. There's not a single brain cell in this image. Nope, I just meant Jirao using her ears to wave a nope is just as cute as her doing this all the time. My Hero Academia fandom. Horikoshi. Life is not deja vu. My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. If Momo had a gun. Deku explaining how the taiyaki in the microwave is a metaphor for himself. Gran Torino who just wanted breakfast. Stain, I kill because they're heroes that society praises are nothing more than shallow celebrities. Shigaraki, I kill because I was failed by society and want revenge. Muscular, why? Cause Duck M, that's why. I overestimated this sub's intelligence and thought I'd be getting free cat pictures for an obvious lie. Turns out 90% of you just yap non-stop when you and your imposter teammate go for the double kill to win the game. Never pause Boku no Hero Academia. Average Stain fan. Weakest gentle criminal enjoyer. Trying to remember the main character's name and quirk 100 episodes into the show. Izuku Midoriya. Quirk. One for all. With Uraraka and Shinso's help, it somehow turned out okay. Night Eye after All Might tells him he gave one for all to some quirkless loser fanboy he met randomly. You what? Every day I wake up, and I thank God that Mineta wasn't born with Hagakuri's quirk. Deku's childhood. Luffy's childhood. You realize you're in love with a fellow anime character. Panic. You can just tell him your feelings and see if he feels the same way. Calm. He's the protagonist in a shonen anime, so you can't tell him until the end of the series. Panic. Introverts in public. Introverts at home. Introverts online. Introverts in their head. Remember when Twitter got mad about Momo's outfit revealing too much of her chest and Horikoshi responded by making her babs bigger? Bakugo. I use my explosions to jump from place to place. Deku. I bounce from place to place. Ida. During the overhaul arc. UA students. Pro heroes. No. You can't just get rid of dad's side of me with heat water. Haha. Kettle go brrr. On the one hand, gold. On the other hand, painful agonizing failures. You finish Boku no Hero Academia season 4. You continue in story because you start reading manga. Manga is 77 chapters ahead, and you finish them all in like 3 days. Now you can't say Studio Bones wasn't trying to tell us something here. Note, this is when Deku was training with Gran Torino. Anyone with a quirk exists. Deku. Noted. Endeavor when he gets announced as the new #1 hero. I'm a serial killer who murderes heroes. Do you take requests? When you accidentally overdose on Bi-Rab. I'm a man of hardening. Deku, please calm down. It's me, the hero molecular. You are interning with me, and you asked if I can fix your body with my quirk. Remember? Me, a accuser. Why in the world would I be a criminal when I can literally cure answer? Anyway, could you go alone on patrol today? Eri doesn't feel well, and I need to take care of her. Deku, I lost the genetic lottery by being born without a quirk. Kid whose quirk turned him into a monkey puppet. Normal people watching My Hero Academia in peace. Manga readers, hey, that one All Might video. Deku seeing it for the 7 billionth time. Thinking he's the best. Bakugo. An exhausted Deku barely losing a 1 vs 19 against Class 1A. Momoyeo Iorozu. Can pull objects out of thin air. Does so using body fat. Wears red. Santa Claus. Delivers toys to billions of kids with only a small bag to hold it all. Seemingly pulling things out of thin air. Is always extremely fat. Wears red. Okay, Deku, I know this might sound crazy, but I think Momo may be Santa's granddaughter. When you see My Hero Academia fans shipping you with Mineta. Trick or treat. I painted some eggs. She a little confused, but she got the spirit. Bakugo. Kaboom. Azora. Yes, Bakugo. Kaboom. Needs precise data to create. Creates out of thin air. Can create inanimate objects. Can clone humans with all their memories and abilities. Can create an infinite army of oneself. Has a backstory. Needs precise data to create. Creates out of thin air. Can create inanimate objects. Can clone humans with all their memories and abilities. Can create an infinite army of oneself. Has a backstory. Imagine Azora's inner dialogue and struggle to not pet the cat officer. Gentle criminal. Being told he was the hardest opponent Deku has ever fought. Muscular. Overhaul. Gentle criminal. Whoa. This is worthless. Call the ambulance. But not for me. My Hero Academia. Who is Midoriya in love with? Of all the many characters in My Hero Academia, which character may Midoriya be in love with? My Hero Academia fandom has 2 popular hint subs, ships like crazy, draws yaoi and Yuri all day, has lewded every character in manga and anime. Mineta is a pervert. My Hero Academia fandom. Class 1A. Horikoshi. Class 1B. Support course. General studies. Business course. I could take you. Yeah, in a fight right. In a fight right. All for one. Spring-like limbs. Kinetic booster ×4. Strength enhancer ×3. Multiplier. Hypertrophy. Rivets. Airwalk. And spear-like bones. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Give birth. No need. I can just create kids from my arms. Creating babies. Wow. You are thinking about something really weird, aren't you? Please stop it. Cool. We have come to take Bakugo. Oh no. Are you going to take Huan too? Who is Huan? Huan for all. LMRO smash. If every year is as long as the first one, My Hero Academia will be about 900 chapters long. Help, Mr. Wizard. I'm a huge ace-hole. Horikoshi. Nobody likes me. Horikoshi. Anime logic. Horikoshi. Now you can act like an ace-hole, and everyone will love you. Azora. Nobody thinks Midoriya's my son. Put your hand up if you thought Midoriya was Toshinori's son. Midoriya, put your hand down. Is she trying to seduce him or something? Yup, it seems like it. Damn, he's a chick magnet for sure. Encanto was just a Colombian copy of My Hero Academia. Change my mind. Deku telling Todoroki that his dad Quirk was fire breath. Todoroki 5 minutes later. Coincidence? I think not. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, now get ready for Cementus on the Toast. Me when the teacher's pet reminds the teacher about the homework. MHE fan. MHE is overrated. Me uses one for all to kill a villain. Everyone else at the harbor playing Duck Duck Goose. Me checking me alarm clock in the morning. Me realizing it's 10 minutes before my shift starts. My Hero Academia fans. Demon Slayer fans. Black Clover fans. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.